I'm Dr. Uche, a practicing physician who's been coaching others to write and publish their biographies since 2013. The first autobiographies I brought to publication were for my dad and granddad, and those took more than 5 years and lots of mistakes. On this channel, I will show you the tools I use to perfect the process so that you can have your biography done in 6 months or less without the delays and mistakes. Remember to subscribe and share with your friends. Let's dig in. Well, how do I write my biography without feeling thoroughly overwhelmed? That is a question I get all the time. I am so busy with life and everything in between, work and family, and even though I want to do this, I just can't find the time. I feel overwhelmed. Isn't this taking on more than I can handle? Well, I'm going to be discussing today some things you can put in place so you don't feel overwhelmed taking on this project. Stay with me here. All right, so yes, I'm not gonna lie, it is a sizable project, okay? Writing, whether you're writing a chronological autobiography or biography for a family member, or whether you are writing a shorter version, I'm gonna talk about how, in another video, how you can focus on just a few things so you're not writing a whole lengthy account. But whatever you're writing, yes, it's potentially overwhelming, but there's no need to feel that way, okay? Because there are 3 things I'm going to share today that can help you stay on top of it, feel calm, and feel like this is doable, okay? The first is make it a family project. There's no reason why you should be doing it all alone. If you have other adults in the family or older children in the family, you can delegate, okay? You can give everybody a task. Some older kids can interview grandma and get some history. Some other kids can sort pictures and old letters. Somebody who's good at typing can type. And so if you split the project, you don't have it all on yourself, walking around feeling overwhelmed. If you're writing for yourself, you can still get other people involved. You may just have to figure out what you tell them to do, right? Because you know the history in your mind, but maybe they can help you organize some of the content, some of the stuff you're going to include in the biography. So that's one. Make it a family project. Don't carry it all on yourself if there are other people in the family who can share the load, so that you don't feel overwhelmed tackling it all by yourself. That way, it's also a lot more fun when you have so many people doing it. It's just a lot more fun that way. The second thing, you leverage the power of incremental change a little bit at a time. Don't look at the size of the project. Yes, it may sound like a whole lot, but what if you say, I'm going to do this much every day, this much every week? It becomes a lot more manageable, right? When you start a course or a degree, nobody gives you from day one, oh my gosh, you have to pass all these courses. This is what it's going to be for the whole 5 years. I don't know if there are any schools that do that, but that would be really overwhelming. I have a feeling they discuss semester to semester what you have to do, okay? Because it's smaller, more manageable portions. So instead of focusing on the big project, leverage the power of incremental change. Think of it a little bit at a time, break it up into little bits and pieces, and that way it's a lot more manageable for you. The next is use technology. Technology is there for you. There's no reason you should be typing if you can dictate. Speak into an app. Let it type up for you, okay? Use technology to schedule time. I'm gonna do this at 7 p.m. every evening. Set a reminder. 7 p.m. your alarm goes off. You get your dictation tool and you get whatever manual you're using. You do your 30 minutes that day. I would not be able to get through my life efficiently if not for calendar reminders. I think they are very helpful and handy when someone is juggling a lot. So that's another way to use technology. So with these three suggestions, my friend, there's no reason you should feel overwhelmed. Make it a family project. Break it up into bits and pieces, leverage the power of incremental change, and also use technology, okay? It is there for you. I'll see you in my next video.